America in the roaring 20s, jazz filled the air, cities pulsed with a new energy, but a storm brewed. A powerful movement rooted in social reform and moral conviction aimed to reshape the nation. Their target, alcohol. The 18th Amendment, ratified in 1919, ushered in the era of Prohibition. Its goal, to eliminate the social ills associated with alcohol crime, poverty, domestic abuse. Idealists envisioned a healthier, more virtuous America. Support for Prohibition came from diverse corners of society. Religious groups saw it as a moral victory. Women, often on the receiving end of alcohol-fueled violence, hoped for safer homes. Politicians, promising a better tomorrow, rode the wave of public sentiment. Yet few could have predicted the unintended consequences about to unfold. America, thirsty for its drink, would soon discover that banning something doesn't make it disappear. It simply drives it underground. With legal saloons shuttered, a new breed of entrepreneur emerged, the bootlegger. These figures, operating in the shadows, met the insatiable demand for alcohol. The formerly simple act of getting a drink transformed into a clandestine affair. Basements became makeshift breweries. Hidden flasks and hip flasks became common accessories. The difficulty of transporting liquor over long distances gave rise to organized crime. Gangs, sensing an opportunity, took control of the supply chains. They smuggled whiskey from Canada, rum from the Caribbean. Profits soared, fueling violence and corruption. The dream of a sober nation was giving way to a nightmare of lawlessness. The noble experiment, as it was called, was beginning to backfire. No figure embodied the dark side of Prohibition more than Al Capone, a ruthless Chicago gangster. Capone built an empire on illegal booze. He controlled breweries, speakeasies, and distribution networks. His wealth and power grew even as blood flowed in the streets. Capone cultivated a public image as a businessman, even a benefactor to the downtrodden. He understood the public's thirst for escapism. His lavish lifestyle and defiance of authority made him a folk hero to some, but his brutality could not be ignored. The St. Valentine's Day Massacre of 1929, a chilling display of gang violence, shocked the nation. Capone, though never directly tied to the massacre, became the face of Prohibition's unintended consequences. Prohibition did more than spawn gangsters and bootleggers. It reshaped the social fabric of America. Speakeasies, clandestine bars, hidden in plain sight, became the social hubs of the era. These illicit establishments, often glamorous and exclusive, offered a potent mix of alcohol, jazz, and rebellion. The rise of the speakeasy had profound cultural implications. It challenged traditional gender roles as women, now welcomed as patrons, embraced newfound freedoms. Jazz, with its improvisational spirit and defiance of convention, became the soundtrack of the age. Urban centers, fueled by the profits of the black market, boomed. Rural communities, often more supportive of Prohibition, felt increasingly alienated. America, once united by a common purpose, was becoming increasingly fragmented.